Hello and welcome back to the channel. First, I'd like to thank you for all the comments on my previous video because sincerely I didn't know what to expect after posting a video like that, but you guys proved awesome. And just to say this, it's an honor to be sharing my trading journey with all of you who are watching the channel on a regular basis. Now back to the matter at hand. As I said yesterday, on my next FTMO challenge that I will be starting soon, I wanted to trade a fixed strategy because, as you probably know, on my previous FTMO challenge I was all over the place. I was trading price action, I was trading EMAs, MACDs, and all that fun stuff. So now I decided to reduce the pairs that I'm going to trade and to stick to one fixed strategy. And this is a strategy, that I came up with today. It's actually in its initial form, so you guys feel free to pitch in with ideas so that you can help us and also help yourself to find an awesome strategy. This is a strategy that uses the 5-minute time frame and it applies to gold. What I did was actually plotting all the FIB EMAs onto TradingView to see which one gold reacts to the most, and from what I saw, it's the 55 EMA. It's the one that I marked with purple here. And I also added some lower FIB EMAs, which are the 13 EMA and the 21 EMA, as you can see here. Now the strategy is pretty basic, and I have to admit it still needs some filters to enter, but this is basically how it works. So the small EMAs, the 13 and the 21, basically serve as your entry type. So if the small EMA crosses over and goes underneath the middle EMA, so the 21 EMA, so if 13 is under 21, you are only looking for sells, and if it's the other way around, you're looking for buys. Now where do we have the entry? Well, we have the entry at the 55 EMA retest. So I will just run an example for you guys. So as you can see, we'll actually run a few examples, and then Christina will step in and will show you the backtesting results for 50 trades taken with this strategy by risking 1%, so stick around. Now let's see the first example. So as you can see, these two EMAs are crossed, so now we are looking for buys, and we are looking for buys on the retest of this purple EMA, which is the 55 EMA. Let's see if we get an entry. Now the price went down and then it retested it and it came back up. So this is a legit example. Let's see how the trade goes. So now we will be entering a buy on this candle, which closed above the 55 EMA. And for the standard stop loss, I use half a dollar underneath the current 55 EMA value. So now we can see it's 1793427. So I will set it at 192. Actually, I'll set it from the beginning. Sorry, bear with me. So this is the initial one, and another 500 somewhere around here. I will set the stop loss. And let's see. Sorry, I forgot the take profit should be at 2-to-1. Again, play with this strategy. It's not backtested yet. We only backtested it on 50 trades. The results are good, but play with it yourself so that you can see how it works. So this is a losing trade. A nice way to start the video, but this is trading now. So we lost 1% here. And we can see that the EMAs now are crossed for a buy again. So you can see the EMAs crossed again for a buy. And we are waiting to see if we can get an entry. Okay, so we have a retest now. Again, the same scenario. And we will put our stop loss 500 points underneath this one. So it's 194175. So it should be 325 under 194. So it will be 675. I hope I'm okay with this. Yep. And the take profit should be at 2-to-1. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so this is this target was hit. Let's take another couple of trades, and then I will return with the backtesting results. As you can see, we have the same scenario here. So what we're basically looking for is for the 55 EMA to be tested in any direction, and then check the small EMA. So as you can see, the smaller EMA now is above the middle one. So we are still looking for buys here. So this would be another buy entry, and the stop loss would be set 0.500 under this, so it's 1795894, so it will be 394. And again, the target should be 2 to 1. And this was a quick one. Okay, and let's just bear with me a bit more to show you another entry on this strategy before we get into the backtesting. Let's see if we can get an established trend. Just 1 second. Okay, so we have this nice exciting uptrend. This is what I was looking for. So in the case of these two EMAs being so separate to the one that we use for our entry, we can use the same way that we use the 55, we can use the 21 EMA. So I'll just show you in a moment, provided it retested. Because now, as you can see, we are losing all this uptrend movement, and we will probably get a reversal once it tests the 55 EMA. So this is actually a perfect uptrend for me to try this. Let's see. Okay, so now we are waiting for something to close above it, which we have. And we enter a buy trade the same way we entered on the 55 EMA, because we are so far apart. But remember, they have to be far apart, otherwise you will use the 55 EMA. And now the stop loss will be set 0.500 underneath the orange EMA, so it will be at 18.12.402. And the take profit will be again at 2 to 1. And it's hit again, so a pretty nice streak. But again, guys, be sure to backtest it, and feel free to add if you have any ideas regarding trailing stop losses, or regarding some way of filtering the entries, because as you will see in a few moments when Cris will backtest it, you have quite some entries during the day, and this could be daunting. So an added filter to reduce the entries and to make them more profitable would be helpful. So feel free to pitch in with the ideas. We will update it as soon as we find something worth telling you guys. And again, thank you. Now I will leave Cris to do the backtesting. Again, guys, thank you for all the support, and see you in my next videos. Bye bye.
Hello traders. So for backtesting of this strategy, I took 50 trades starting with the 8th of September. The results are really good because in 5 trading days I managed to get a plus 16% gain on account using the standard 1% risk per trade. There were 3 maximum losses in a row, so there are no problems if you are going to use this strategy for FTMO or other prop firms challenges. Actually, using this strategy, I could have passed the FTMO challenge in just 2 trading days. As a remark, for this strategy you need some more time, obviously, because you are using the 5 minutes time frame, and you will get about 9-10 entries a day, but it worth your effort because the results are really great. Also, the stop losses are mostly tight, meaning that your 2 to 1 risk-reward ratio can be easily hit even if the market is not in a strong trend. So the decision about the next FTMO challenge is clear, because at least from the backtesting conclusions, the 10% profit target can be easily hit in a few days. However, in the next days, I will backtest the strategy on a longer period in order to have a clear image and maybe to refine some more aspects, but overall this is my favorite strategy from the ones presented until now on our channel. Therefore, in the next weeks we will start a new FTMO challenge, and we will revert with the results and all the trades taken. So that's it for today. See you next time, and until then, if you like this video, please show us your support. Also, if you have any questions, please write them down in comments or feel free to DM us on Instagram. You have the links in the description. Wish you a new amazing trading week, and of course, trade safe and trust the process.